Gary Bosler.
Okay. Did I talk to you or kind of talk to them? Well, what I'm about to say, I see the news people are gone. Well, they're not gonna put this on television anyway. If I said what I'm about to say, they knew about this stuff all the way back to 2001. We've been making these viruses, about 15 of these special labs in the United States. They make these viruses. The one that we have now came from North Carolina, SARS. The Chinese were going to steal it from North Carolina, Fort Detrick. So instead of doing that, they bought the laboratory and they took it back to Wuhan. Wuhan's not a little city neither. It's got 15 million people living in the city, plus another 60 million on the outskirts. Well, what needs to be done, we need to shut these laboratories down all over the United States and in the world, or they're gonna mess up, and it's gonna kill every man, woman, and child in this country. So we've been developing these viruses for years, all the way back to Ronald Reagan. Look it up on YouTube. I want you to look up Dr. Francis Boyle, B-O-Y-L-E. He's a professor of law at Chicago, Illinois, and he's an expert in these diseases. He was on the Bush administration, and he's known throughout the world. He was on Channel 2 News one time in 2001. And he's banned from all television stations here in the United States, all radio stations, and BBC in Europe. They don't want you to know what they're doing. They're making these viruses. Well, if you look it up on YouTube, Gates wants to weaponize mosquitoes. Why would somebody want to do that? You know, that's kind of stupid. You mean it might bite you too? And you're the doctor on the panel? The only doctor?
She's not a doctor. She has a social science degree. None of them have any medical background.
Oh, okay.
Not one.
Okay, can I ask one?
I stand corrected. What's your background, please?
I worked at Jefferson Regional Medical Center for 20
Okay,
years.
I just want,
Thank you, sir.
I
right.
just want to ask him something.
They don't have medical research.
You can do that later, sir.
I'm not.
There in
Okay.
Texas, there was a retirement home down there that they got the virus bad.
Sir, you're
Was there any follow-up?
Your time's up, sir. You can speak to them later.
I'll talk to you.
One of those guys got out of the wheelchair and went over to Wuhan and came back. Yeah, that's stupid. It sure is.